Tales of Elena. Story. The Crag of Grolmash. The Badlands wind howled across a landscape of broken bones and scorched rock. Elena, a fury warrior of the night elves, dismounted her striped frost saber and studied the trail ahead, thick ogre footprints, shattered skulls, and blackened ground. The rumors had been true. A savage ogre named Grolmash the Skull-Eater had taken root deep within the eastern cliffs. And he wasn't just raiding caravans, he was building something darker. With twin blades at her side and purpose in her stride, Elena stepped into the cave. Inside, the heat rose. The walls pulsed with tribal war drums, each beat like a heartbeat from something monstrous. She moved in shadows, dispatching the first ogres silently. But as she ventured deeper, the cave changed. Blood runes marked the walls. Bones had been shaped into idols. This wasn't just a war camp, it was a shrine. And they were summoning something. A pit chamber opened ahead. Dozens of ogres chanted around it, throwing scraps and bones into the flame. At its center, chained to stone, was a dying dwarf, meant to be sacrificed. Elena struck like a storm. Steel flashed. Cries rose. By the end, only she remained standing. The dwarf coughed, barely breathing. He's down below. Grolmash. Feeding the altar. She nodded. You're free. Get out. I'll finish this. Elena descended into the final chamber. The heart of the hive. There, Grolmash stood. Towering. Muscles like boulders. A skull-covered mace in one hand, his tusks plated with gold. Behind him pulsed an altar of molten bone and flesh. You're small, he sneered. You'll die loud. She didn't answer. She attacked. Their duel was savage. Grolmash slammed walls into rubble. Elena rolled, struck, ducked, only to be hurled across the room, gasping. But she rose again. This wasn't rage, it was resolve. She dashed low, spun, and in one final strike, her blades met his neck. Grolmash the Skull-Eater collapsed, a monument to his own brutality. The altar cracked. The cave trembled. Fire split the ceiling. Elena sprinted. She dodged falling stone, pushed past fleeing ogres, leapt over chasms as the cave collapsed behind her. With a final burst, she dove into sunlight. Silence. The drums had ended. She stood there, ash-covered, victorious. And somewhere beyond the mountains, evil stirred again. She smiled. Next.
Please like and subscribe for more.